Are you a struggling SoundCloud producer, not knowing where your next paycheck is going to come from?
Have you been told that it's impossible to make money being an artist?
Are you under the misconception that including copyrighted content in your music prevents you from monetizing?
Look no further, because Audius is here.
Audius has disrupted the music streaming game.
Disrupted with no vowels and 3 easy steps. You can avoid copyright infringement.
Wow.
Number 2, evade your taxes. And 3, make cold, hard cash.
Please tell me more. I need to be making these sweet Audius bucks.
Those days of $13 made on SoundCloud, done. So tell me, what is this Audius you speak of?
So imagine SoundCloud, but it doesn't work. But it had a trick up its sleeve, completely ignoring copyright law.
Using blockchain technology.
So what this essentially means is instead of one server that Audius owns housing all the music, there's little bits and pieces of it spread across any node, any computer that signs up to be a part of this blockchain.
Nerd. Bro, this isn't Linus Tech Tips.
Okay. Let me dumb it down even more.
It's like torrenting. So basically,
yeah, you can't access it because it's part of this ever growing blockchain. And without knowing too much about blockchain technology, as I don't, fun fact, I was coerced into making a crypto coin in like 2017. I had some tech gurus come to me and tell me,
"Hey, buddy, you want to make some auto and cash?"
It was actually a music production coin. What they were saying is that they were going to disrupt the live music industry by introducing a crypto coin that would pay out artists in large amounts that they couldn't otherwise be paid in cash. And it was going to be done with smoke and mirrors. And I was supposed to be the code monkey that put it all together. The moral of the blockchain story with Audius is that they claim that they are immune from any sort of DMCA or copyright claims because they can't physically take a song out of this system that they've set up.
Once it's uploaded, it's there forever.
Which means that the platform is ripe for uploading music that you don't have the rights to. So with all this copyright dodging and a semi-functioning app, you wonder why you haven't heard of this before.
Yeah.
It didn't take off. It hasn't been popular. This article explaining what it was written in October, and there's been very little buzz for Audius since then, until...
Which actually mentions in this article that all the artists that are on this platform will get paid out sometime in the next year. Well, now we're here in the next year and people are making some big coin.
We got Caption Audio being helped out by some Twitter dude. $14,000 US out of the new cryptocurrency $audio. That's an absurd amount of money, especially you need to put this in context. Nobody was using Audius. Looking at Caption, he has 1.7 thousand followers, not a crazy amount. He has 22 tracks uploaded.
I'm just kind of like quickly trying to add all these. 43, 75. It looks like he has like maybe 3,000.
The biggest song he has on this platform has 918 plays. And he has 22 songs. This isn't a lot of plays.
At this point, if anyone is saying that this is the future of music, this is going downhill fast because there's no way that much money is going to stay within that company. It's getting flooded out right now.
They put value into the currency by their investors, the investors in Audius, buying it at a high value, which gives it value. It's like a stock, the way it works.
To get insight, some of these investors include Skrillex,
Yeah.
Deadmau5,
Yeah.
and those guys, you know, I respect those guys. So like, what is going on here?
Not getting too much into the, as we saw on Twitter, the wooks of Wall Street. You know, all you need to know is that this isn't sustainable. And all this money is essentially the investors' money being distributed to artists in an indirect way. There's lots of artists that are now seeing the top line. That is, artists get paid out boatloads of cash for Low plays. Click here to learn more. It's almost like a boner pill on a porn website, the way that you advertise it. This guy has a 9-inch cock and 5 girlfriends. Click here to find out how. So they're all clicking here. They're all uploading their music to it. They either think it's the future, or at the very least they think, hey, maybe I can get a payday out of this, right? Yeah. But what they're not thinking about is they could be audited for this. Caption better be keeping track of that 14,000 USD that he just got. The way that this was distributed is sketchy at best. The way that they even distributed it like this might be against some US Securities Act, which I don't know what that means, and it doesn't apply to us Canadians, us good old boys up north.
Hey?
But American producers, they might be screwed if they made some big money off of this. It's all on the artist side. It's all artists getting paid off. But it's not only artists. It's also anyone that had uploaded anything to a profile.
There was official Ed Sheeran songs being posted on this platform.
And the guy who owns that profile was given audio coins. They didn't go and check. They didn't implement a content ID system to distribute this. So there's people that have made money off of other people's stuff. I get why that's exciting to a degree from the EDM remix community, because you want to be able to monetize a remix where you take the song and change the majority of it, right? Yeah. That's always been the issue with SoundCloud, is that there's so many great bootlegs and unofficial remixes. Yeah. They can't make money, or very small amounts of money, often just get taken down completely. So yeah. I think people see this as a place for those type of songs to live.
I think one of these guys says, I'm all for pushing copyright laws in a more flexible direction, but I mean, this is just going completely against what copyright was meant for, right?
Yeah. Some people have optimism that this is going to turn into the next SoundCloud. Others have their doubts, but at the very least, we can come together in the middle to appreciate some good Audius theme memes.
Yeah, let's take a look.
So first, I want to shout out my buddy Blast from Audius to Audited.
I don't know where this money came from.
Trent Andrew tweeted, say what you want about Audius, but I just moved into my dream house at 22.
The RGB home.
The RGB gamer chair.
This is where Linus lives, actually.
Didn't even Photoshop out the chairs that were there.
Oh, yeah.
That's quality. Scrolling through Audius on Twitter, just searching the word Audius, we're seeing a lot of producers.
I'm now on Audius.
I'm going to Audius. I'm uploading all my stuff to Audius. Don't know what Audius is, but it's probably a pyramid scheme.
Yeah.
Yeah. Audius is about to put more money in my bank than I've had ever. Gurf Music here might be a little concerned.
As I'm very versed in crypto, DM if you want me to help you claim it. I'll take a small cut based on the amount you have for my time, 1 to 8%. Most people, myself included, find 1 to 8k USD in their accounts right now. What a scam.
So Future Collective was like a SoundCloud collective originally, but I think has been pushing Audius hard, trying to keep that beat scene alive. They tweeted, Audius is literally saving the music industry, which suffered the whole year due to COVID-19. $audio equals future. Lots of people thinking that they're making lots of money and that there's
infinite amount for everyone.
Infinite free money. People think that their art is inherently just worth thousands of dollars because they uploaded it.
Or not their own work.
Yeah, or anyone's work that they decided to put on their profile.
My bet is that in the next month and a half, they won't even have enough funding to run their fucking server.
The top comment on this video, I will personally buy 50 Audius coins for, knowing very well that
it's probably less than a cent.
By the time I finish editing this, that coin will probably be worth absolutely nothing. So that's our contest of the week.
So, how do you make money on Audius? You don't. You don't
make any money. I think that's all we have on the latest get rich quick scheme. Probably the only get rich quick scheme to ever come to music producers.
Honestly.
So
what a horrible idea.
So Audius certainly seems to be, at the very least, doing better than Josh Pan's streaming service Matter, which lasted about a week.
Listen, if you're an artist out there, you're a producer, please, for the love of God, please stop asking John Pan to be your vocal feature.
John Pan? See, it's that forgettable. like we get it. He brings the candy into your studio sessions,
He sits on the studio couch.
And we'd like to let you guys know, while we're on the subject of crypto music streaming platforms, that we actually just launched our own called Audio Gutter.
Audio Gutter, that's right. We use a crypto-based coin to pay out our artists called Beatbucks.
Yeah.
And they're worth about $5 per one token.
Every Beatbuck comes from a credit card that we scammed off of the dark web.
Yep.
Audio Gutter. We only accept Audius coins as payment.
Yes.
So prepare to get to the future of Beatbucks via Audio Gutter with your Audius coins. Join today.
Thanks for watching.
Thanks for watching.